crusty. And she scratches at her ears as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So the doctor say that that meat is the food something.
Well, it
because
might be food and it might be environmental. And if the food helped at first, maybe it is food, but you can then become sensitive to the food after you've been on it for a while. So it might have been that it did help, but now she's getting allergic to what's in here now.
Oh yeah, maybe, right?
Yeah, so I feel these little scabs that she's got here.
Right. So I'm afraid, I better check this.
Yeah, hey, sweetie.
Thumper,
Yep,
can I make a video of this?
sure, if you'd like to.
Because I am.
Okay, there we go. So yeah, just little scabs up her legs here. And
Yeah.
again, that is because she's been chewing at herself.
Right.
No, it doesn't go all the way down the back, it does. Okay, so both front legs, not anything here. No scabs around her face or her neck.
Yeah, here the body is okay.
Okay,
She did not
just
do
her
all the
legs.
time. She do all the time, and then this two leg and then one behind leg
Okay.
here. This one.
Good girl, honey. So we're good here. Not seeing any problems with fleas.
You need a connection.
Okay, so let's see what you've done back here. And again, just down the lower part of this leg. Oh, sorry. You okay?
三个很不用那么靠近，那样。
Okay, let's see her belly. Let's get her to lay on one of her sides here.
Oh,
Good girl, honey. Okay, so it's
I've touched her there before.
not really anything here for you. Really is just your legs and just your one leg.
Yeah, and then here, right?
Yeah.
Then
Okay, so let's see around your little bum here. That's fine. Okay, let's get you to just stand up, honey, and get your belly felt. And the poop was normal. The pee looked normal. The blood on the Okay.
My camera broke.
Underneath. Okay. She's not pooping up right. And then the day that she had pooped and peed, anything different happening that day that she would have been
No.
upset about? No.
But it's after she did wrong, she knows she did wrong, right? The face is,
She
that
just
you
was
can
hiding.
tell, yeah.
Hey, sweetie.
So,
Can you make room for the camera to see?
Well, I'm just
Somewhat
feeling
wrong.
here, there's not really a whole lot of anything to see. Okay, that feels fine. That's not uncomfortable for her or anything like that. And her back doesn't seem to be sore. And the tail up is fine. Okay, little one, let's have a little listen to your heart. Her heart.
Don't worry. It's
然后
full
也没有那么
battery.
多 space，你的那个会等一下会 run out of space，所以不能
Don't you
save。
worry. Don't you
不能
worry.
save 的
Don't you worry. Oh, that's not I. I mean, can you get this cat over here, Mom?
没办法。
Okay. You know, for the time of the year, for springtime in other years, or it hasn't really been, it doesn't seem to be any change with the time of the year when the skin's bad? No.
I want to see too.
Yeah, just got a bunch of wax on there. Okay, and now let's see this side here. Oh, sweetie.
I want to see.
Yeah, just some wax down there too. Okay, take a look through there.
没有，你自己进去手那个张高龙要进去。
Ew, it's disgusting.
Okay, not the worst ears that I've seen. She has some wax down there, but they're not that bad. So the question becomes, what direction should we go in? If the food did help initially, there probably is some component of food. Now what they've done is they've recommended that she go to a protein that's new to her that she's not used to having, which is what this is. And this is going to be a duck-based and duck and pea that's in this one. So if that worked initially for her, it probably was that they were new ingredients, her body was okay with them, and now that she's had them for a while, she's starting to get sensitive. Or we have other things that she's also sensitive to, and that could be pollen, that could be dust, it could be any number of other things in addition to that. It may be that those other allergies are there all the time, but if the food is more under control, she can handle her skin, it doesn't itch her as much, she's not pulling and things like that. There's a secondary infection going on now with the little scab that we can feel. So I think we should get her some antibiotics to get that. And we should probably try changing the food to something else as well. And my choice for her would be going with one of the hydrolyzed protein diets. This is just taking a different protein that she hasn't had before. The hydrolyzed diets take the proteins, one of them is soy-based, one of them is chicken-based, and it takes the proteins and it basically breaks them down into very, very small molecules, so the body doesn't recognize it as chicken or soy anymore. It actually kind of slides under the radar as far as being an allergenic diet. If she eats that diet, and you do have to be on a diet for at least 6 to 8 weeks before you can see the difference, because anything she's previously reacting to can take a number of months to get out of her system. So it's going to take a little bit of time to get that to improve for her. Depending on how her skin looks in 2 weeks, the antibiotic injections that I'd like to give her last for 2 weeks. So if that makes her skin 50% less itchy, she's doing a lot better with stuff, then great, maybe that's all we need to do is change the food and do the antibiotic injection. If she's still doing a lot of pulling of fur and the spots are getting bigger or not getting smaller for her, we might need to put her on some pills that are that take the itch away and make the skin happier. Anytime we have an older pussy cat though, those tablets can have some side effects. They can be hard on your heart. They can do other things as well. So I don't want to start her on those right away unless we really need to. But I think if we can try her just with some antibiotics first, that may be helpful. What percentage of the day would you say that she's licking? Like, it's just here and there a little bit she licks, or she's licking all the time?
Not all the time, because it's when she sleeps, right?
Okay.
When he sleeps,
She's
don't,
fine.
right?
Okay.
She's fine.
So
And then
maybe-
if you wake up, she will.
Then she'll lick a little bit. Maybe what we'll do is we'll just have a short-acting injection today of a steroid shot. That will kind of take the itch away, make her skin better, no side effects to it. It only lasts in her system for a day or two, but it might just be enough to kind of get her skin settled down, make it more comfortable, allow the food to start to work, allow the antibiotics to start to work, and then we can check her back in a couple of
We
weeks
will
and
be
see
back.
what you're thinking she's doing, and then we can sort of pick a direction from there. But it would be nice to see if we can get the scabs to heal up and the fur starting to grow back in a couple of weeks, then maybe we're on the right track with things. And we don't need to go with anything more, more involved for her. But at least that way if we can break the cycle, because that's the problem. You're so itchy and irritated all the time, and then you just keep working and working at things. It would be nice to get her some relief where she doesn't feel that she needs to keep bothering these spots.
Because that she never has a bath. So because of that,
Never had a bath? Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of washing cats. Cats do not like getting wet.
Yeah,
They
so-
freak out and stuff. So I'm not going to make you wash her. I don't think that's going to benefit her at all. It's probably going to be far more stressful to her than it's going to benefit her. So no, we don't have to wash
it's
her.
okay, right?
Totally fine. My cats have never had a full bath either. And some cats, if you start them young, they'll do okay with having a bath. The cats do not like water. They do not like getting wet. And it's usually not a very happy situation to
Yeah.
put them in. So no, she does not have to have a bath.
Doctor,
Yes.
do you have anything for a cat scratch?
No. What else?
Polysporin will work well for a cat scratch. So let me take her to the back. I'm going to give her a convenient injection which goes under the skin. It's 14 days of antibiotics as
Can I
a
go?
single shot. So it works
Okay.
really, really well for her.
Can
Then
I
I'm
go
gonna-
too?
No, you're going to have to wait here. Then I'm going to give her a short-acting steroid shot as well to take the itch away. That'll just last for a day or two in her system. And then we'll start the new food for her, see what she thinks of that, and hopefully we're going to be a whole lot better. You're going to send that along so we can video what's happening?
No.
Okay,
Well, Yeah.
let me have her for a couple of minutes then. So does that
Yeah.
sound like a good plan?
yeah. And then also I would like to have his ear.
Her ears are not terrible right now. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna put just a little bit of ointment in the outside of them. I don't wanna clean them, sometimes cleaning cat's ears can make them more reactive and make
Uh-huh.
them more sore. I'll just put a little bit of ointment in each of them to settle them down for
Yeah,
her.
but last time you give us that medicine to drop at home.
Yep, and that worked really well
Yeah,
for her for
yeah.
that one.
So I
Let's
think
see
that,
which
you
one
know,
she
the-
had that time.
That one, that's
I should have some Cereal.
lotion, not lotion, it's
Yes,
like
it is. Yeah, like a white lotion.
White lotion, and then that one, so it's
That
on
made a
the-
big difference
yeah,
for her when she had that?
yeah.
Okay,
So. I
let's
think
get
it-
that for her
yeah.
then. Okay, let me have her for a couple of minutes then.
Yeah, do you want to?
I can carry her. Good, okay, she'll just be a few
So
minutes
I
then.
just wait here.
You have a seat up front, you'll be more comfortable, and I will bring her back in a few minutes then. You're welcome.
Baby girl, honey. This way, go, baby girl. This way. This way, honey. Help you with that. And he's like, "It's okay for you to be there." I'm like, "That's fine." Good, because I'm using it already. Okay, then. Somebody just gave that time, like, I'll still buy the sugar. But he's actually, he wasn't as bad as I thought he was going to when you just arrived. Do you want to pop out to her? He was like swinging the cat back and forth. Yeah, no, the cat was just